With the NBA playoffs, watch live games and track all the scores, stats, top plays, and breaking news across the league. What do you say we check out the Bucks and the Celtics playing Game 2 at TD Garden? Greek Freak, Al Horford, and
right now.
The Celtics are taking it personal without these guys. And Jalen Brown, Rozier and Brown are taking it personal.
Is everybody counting them out?
Al Horford.
But
they're done.
You know who's taking it personal? Eric Bledsoe.
I think look like you on that dunk bucket.
I think we got to see how he is at home. Got to see if he comes back. It's a 7-game series, not a 2.
Jalen Brown for 3. 17-7 run to close out the first quarter for the C's.
You can't let no young guy go at you, right? Huh, Chuck?
You cannot let a young guy go at you when you're a veteran. You cannot.
I think also you're going to probably see a little bit more Malcolm Brogdon with Eric Bledsoe to release some of that ball handling.
Check out this little move by Jalen.
Oh, good. Study step. Typewriter. And he pushed him. Henson pushed him. Oh, man.
Watch it. Oh, right back at you. Okay, big dog.
Man.
Okay, he got Morris. Morris is going to get him back.
Morris got him down. Morris has played very well. We don't talk about him enough.
Watch this. Get him, Morris. Bring it back, D-Wade. Don't fall with it.
55-51.
I love the Morris.
Why you love him?
Oh, you gotta love him. They beat a dude up because his mom had a bad date.
Oh, we heard that joke 3 days in a row.
It's still funny every time.
It's still funny every time. You can't take my mama to Applebee's. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh, man.
Late in the third quarter, Shane Larkin.
Got it. Tough shot.
3-pointer to beat the clock. 90-75.
He got up, didn't he?
Yeah, with the shot clock winding down and Horford buries it.
I see you, 2 Chainz.
That's more than 2.
Jalen Brown for good measure, kissing one home.
Jalen Brown, he's going to be special.
30-point night for Jalen Brown. Antetokounmpo had 30 for the 4th straight playoff game, but they fall 120-106 in Boston. Second chance points in the series right now. Boston 42-13 over Milwaukee. And the Bucks turn the ball over 15 times for 21 points.
They don't play again to Friday?
They play Friday in Milwaukee.
On there.
Man.
RGO, Rosgold on Woody, got our post-game report.
Malloy.
Game 2, it was Jalen Brown who led the way with the playoff career high of 30 points, but the Celtics had 6 players total who scored in double digits, making it tough on the Bucks defense. They can't key in on one player, so they've got to find another way to be disruptive in Game 3.
Why do you think Jabari continues to struggle so much in this series?
He's got to be assertive, but when we say that, a lot of times people will think, oh, that's offensive, he's got to look for a shot, and no, we need everybody to be out hard, defend, keep the ball in front of him, we have to be able to fight through screens. Jabari is one of those guys, but all our guys have to be ready to go out and defend and play at a higher level than we did tonight.
A little bit different scenario now than it was a year ago after your first 2 home games in the first round. What is the key to maintaining an edge now as you go on the road, being up 2-0 as opposed to being down 2-0?
Yeah, I mean, if we don't play with an edge, we'll get beat by 30. So we better play with an edge. Better play competitive, better be tough. Can't let go of that. I mean, you don't have a chance if you don't do that.
Terry Rozier's gotten off to a strong start to the series. No turnovers in 78 minutes. How personally do you take that matchup?
Who?
Terry Rozier.
I don't even know.
Well, let's go on the clock,
you,
presented by Tissot. Start the
guy
clock.
Who's kicking your ass.
Start the clock as we take a look at
Eric Bledsoe. You know I love you, but Terry Rozier's the guy whooping your ass.
Takeaway from the first 2 games of the series for you, Chuck.
All the guys from the Celtics who stepped up. Al Horford stepped up in Game 1, and Rozier. Tonight it was Jalen Brown and Rozier again. Talk about the others. Antetokounmpo has done his job. Middleton has played. First of all, Middleton's got to be more aggressive. He didn't take a shot until the second quarter. But listen, Listen, Eric Bledsoe, that was just stupid what he just said. You can't just down like that and act like you don't know who he is. Of course you know who he is. Come on, Ken, that's just rude to say.
I thought it was rude. Yeah, I think he's frustrated.
I know, but you said like a man. Hey, you know what? He's outplayed me. I got to play better.
And Eric Bledsoe reminds me. I mean, not Eric Bledsoe. Rozier reminds me of a guy I played with, Sam Cassell, who's assistant coach for the Clippers now, where he was an other who wanted to be the brother, the guy. He didn't want to be the other. And so when he had those opportunities behind myself where he said, I'm coming in and I'm going to show that I'm the guy and I should be on the floor more. That actually, for me, when I watched, I was just encouraged, Sam. But that is what Rozier is saying. I'm not an other man. I'm not a guy that you just out throwing out here. I'm a guy that should be on the floor regardless if we have a Kyrie Irving, or you better find some minutes for me because there's spots. And that's what he's doing. And he's doing his job, period. He's just doing his job.
You know, Coach Stevens said the key word, edge. You know, when Kyrie went down, a lot of people counted them out, including me. I said they were done. Whole bunch of tweets and memes about that. They are playing. We know they always like great things. We know they're only going to play together. I'm really proud of Jaylen Brown. Taking the young guys now doing too much. Step one, Jaylen Brown didn't do well at first game, but got to win. He can relax and play the game. Not because I picked up in the series. I thought with all the injuries that they had a team, I thought they achieved the regular. All their players held now. I thought they would win the series, and they had. I didn't like what I saw today. They did. They protected home court. Yes, you say going back home, but you better be on alert now. There's no margin of error. You can't believe that what they're doing is just happenstance. This is who Rozier is coming, and this is who Jaylen Brown is coming. So you got to be on alert now and be able to spend that and play. We're going to go on the road. We don't know that yet. That's my point. So you're sticking with the Bucks in this series. I'm sticking with the Bucks. I'm not going to change.
1-1-20.
Let's go to Milwaukee game 3. We know that Arkansas jump like chitlins.
My own hometown.
Yeah, no, man, that's why we get to get those chitlins and have a hard thing with John Perkins. Chitlins right now. That's the food. We have money. We have money now. Dude, I eat chitlins and have hard that ball big anytime. That's that stuff. We should do that shot. Do that ring light thing. Y'all fire that beautiful face.